Alright, I'm very excited today as I have one of the newest alarms on the market, which is the System Sensor P2GRK LED, which is a wall horn strobe, fire lettering, 2 hours, outdoor rated with a clear lens. The G means that it is the compact model, so it's a little smaller than your typical L series horn strobe. And these are pretty new to the market. I've been trying to get one for a couple months now, and here it is. So in the box, we first see the device itself, which I have to say feels pretty robust. The L series devices from System Sensor I feel like were a little flimsy at points. This one feels pretty solid. You can see we have our LED strobe here, candela window down here, we have our horn over here, which is still off-centered, but who cares that much. We got our mounting screws, which are up here and up here. On the back we have our P2GRK LED, and there's all that information there. We have our candela selector, which is a rotary now, as opposed to the SpectrAlert Advanced series, which was a slide switch that was kind of a pain to use. Then we have our audio selects with our tones, which is temp 3, temp 4 high, low, and then continuous high and low. And then we have the same in the 3K, same as the LED standard models, the indoor models. Next in the box we have the mounting plate, which has this little plastic piece on it we can take off. We have our negative, positive, positive. This looks to be pretty well sealed. It has a foam gasket around it, which I assume the horn in this also has a foam gasket around it. Then our wires come out the back, and then I guess we just wire nut that into the system. And this is a very, very solid mounting plate. And lastly in the box, we do get the included weatherproof back box with, looks like some waterproof wire nuts, which is pretty cool. And then, yeah, we have a couple of screws to put the mounting bracket onto the back box. And nothing too special about this, just a standard little back box with some dust on it. But yeah, let's get this bad boy hooked up. I did forget to mention that this device has candela settings from 15 all the way to 185 candela, which I believe is the same as the indoor models. Alright, so now we have it mounted on the back box, which you can still see the mounting plate, which is really interesting, and this foam gasket. But it does have a pretty good fit. I have this set on 185 candela and temporal 3 low volume. So we'll give it a test in 3, 2, 1. That's pretty loud for being low volume. And just for fun, we'll also test it on 3000 Hertz low volume as well. In 3, 2, 1. So overall, I feel like this device is very functional. It's pretty unsightly to look at. It's not the best looking device on the market, but does its job. Aesthetics don't matter that much. Up here we also have a do not paint logo, which is really interesting. But yeah, I'm curious to see how these will hold up in wet environments or outdoor environments. System Sensor says that they are listed for being able to be washed down, as well as having a very high water and dust ingress rating, which is pretty cool to see. As far as I know, this is the second outdoor LED device on the market. I know Edwards has one, and Mercom may have one as well, but I think that one's just encased in a weatherproof enclosure, so I'm not sure how much that counts. But yeah, this is a pretty solid device. I'm very excited to have it in my collection. I'm going to be looking for different models, different colors. This is the white version as well. And yeah, if you like this video and want to see more tests of devices, please give this video a thumbs up. Please subscribe, it would mean a ton to me. And I wish you a very good day. Bye. It's also worth noting that this did not come with any paperwork whatsoever. And it was brand new in box, so I'm unsure if they include paperwork, which I feel like they should. And I can't find them anywhere online. But if anyone has any leads on where I can find the documentation for the L-Series outdoor devices, that would be much appreciated.